So when you wake up in the morning, the book with pictures in it is gone, and there is more food on the table.
Oh
Like
my
some-
gosh.
Like some delicious quiche and like more fresh fruit.
Oh my
I
gosh.
sketched out the pictures just for future reference.
Okay, you like drew them out.
Yeah. So that I can like.
But why? If you think they're nonsense, why would you?
No, he thinks that this is a different tale of
Oh,
Netro.
Netro.
That's
Oh
He's
yeah,
valuable.
he's
of Netro.
interpreting
This
it
is a
a
tale of
different
like
way.
Netro's like.
Little does he realize that one day he'll return to the High Temple of Netro, and these pictures will be found on him, and he'll be burned on the stake as a heretic.
Yeah, they're.
No, I would ask Netro like these meaning.
And Netro will go, "Burn them now!
Yeah.
This is a secret that must never be revealed."
And I would burn them on the spot.
Gosh darn it. Netro views only the wisdom that he's like.
Look, as for things we've come into contact with, Netro is like in the upper echelon of powerful things we've
It's
like
true.
met.
He has been very effective.
You guys wake up in the morning and you see this beautiful breakfast laid out in front of you.
Mm.
And then you hear this, like this moaning, like coming down the hallway, like somebody's in pain. And after a while, you see the blonde-haired kid wander into the room you're in, and he's walking in, and he seems to be missing an arm.
Oh no!
It's just like this bloody stump that's going off, and he walks over and like slumps up against one edge of the bookcase and goes, "Oh, gosh, dang it!"
Daryl, are you all right?
And he looks at you and goes,
Daryl.
Really?
Oh, I like how we give him a different name
Yeah,
every
like-
day.
Like, really?
Well, we don't know what your
I-
real name is, so we just
I
have
had to
give
come
you
up with
one.
something to call you.
Ugh.
I
And he
can-
calls
I can
you
restore
Frederick,
you.
right?
Call him
Hmm?
Frederick.
I can heal you.
Oh no! Don't bother. I'd really like to die at this point.
No, you
I-
mustn't. You have much to live for.
No, I really don't. I'm cursed to be here forever. I've been here for a long time.
I have removed curse.
Can we kill you?
Pardon me.
Are you cursed to live forever as well?
Yeah, you can try.
Ooh.
You know, it might give me a few moments of peace.
Alright, I'll cut his throat.
You're just gonna kill him? Alright. So
Whoa,
you-
Dad!
Are you
Whoa!
pure evil?
you just cut his throat and like blood runs down. He's like, and he like chokes out. And then he stays that way for a while. And then his body, like you see like curls of it come up, like it's molted pages. And the pages like curl up and eventually they just like wither away to dust and go and like crumple into this dust heap. Just down in front of you.
Wow.
Daedriel, as a follower of wisdom, I would suggest you employ some.
I was only I was trying to help him
Did you
with
remember
what
to
he
get your
wanted.
luck back?
Yes.
Okay.
And then a few more moments go by as you guys just stare there in stunned silence of what Daedriel just did. And then you hear this like kind of whistling like, and then walking down, turning in the hallway, you see the kid come back again. And he's perfectly fine, just as before.
Does he remember?
And he looks at the three of you and he goes,
being-
thanks.
Well, at least you're fully healed. Are you better? Did you get a moment's peace?
Better is a relative term. That was quick, though. You're pretty good at that.
Does it normally take that long?
Yeah.
Hey, are you made of book dust?
Don't think so. And he looks over to like where his body's like in ashes and he goes, huh, that's weird.
Wait a minute.
Do you
Do you have blood?
Oh, yeah. You saw it run out over him when you cut his throat.
That's a lot of blood.
And he looks at you and he goes, well, it didn't seem to be any more blood than normal.
Right, but
Okay.
that's a lot of normal human blood.
And he looks at you
And
and
you're
goes,
nigh immortal. Can I try one thing, please? Please, 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 please.
and he like looks at you oddly and goes,
It might give you even a longer moment of rest.
okay.
Backsword!
I do not approve.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
I do not approve at all, Daedriel.
Oh, that is.
I am wisely
You have
doing
much to learn in the
science.
ways of wisdom.
So as soon as you pull that sword out,
That was a rash
he
action.
suddenly
Yeah.
goes, whoa! And like jumps out of the way. If you still want to just pierce him, give me an attack roll.
Alright, because I'm thinking that this is what he wants, and I get lots of blood for Batsword without having to kill anyone in real life. And
Can
for
I-
science!
No, I'm too far away. I wouldn't be able to prevent
Oh
him from
my
doing this.
god!
That is a 19, 22, 20... 22.
Okay,
Batsword, does Batsword have a bonus?
No.
Okay, 22.
Okay, roll damage.
He might have a bonus soon.
I can't remember what Batsword's
D8.
like.
So yeah, it's a D8.
Okay.
Wow. Hey, want to live in my sword, kid?
5 points.
So Batsword plunges into this kid's chest and he's like, ah! And he like takes the sword and he stumbles back a bit. and the eye on Bat Sword opens even wider, and the pupil spins around wildly,
Oh god.
and you hear this like draining noise, and the kid goes, and like you see this like words start to appear on the kid's skin, and they start to drain into the sword.
Nice.
And he's like, pull it out, please,
Wait,
pull
wait,
it out.
Pull it out!
Pull it out!
Jesus,
Alright.
man, pull it out!
And he falls back, and stumbles back, and he goes, and he
It didn't
looks-
work?
and
Are
he
you
said,
okay?
Oh, jeez.
Do you need to heal him?
Like I'm holding
He's
him. Like,
dying!
no,
I thought
is
he's got-
he rehealing?
He's got like this hole in his chest. And he goes,
I'm gonna lay on hands.
what the? Are you gonna lay on hands?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Still D16.
Yeah.
Okay. Natural fail.
Natural 1.
So you try to like heal him, and he goes, "This is weird. I haven't felt like this in a while.
Like, was it good for you or bad for you or
think-
like different? Like,
I have to convert a
I think
follower.
I'm dying."
Oh, okay.
really?
And I have a -1
Yeah.
check.
Do you mean I almost freed you from the reality of this curse?
Way to spin it, and he like stumbles up against the wall and slides down again, and he looks at the dust next to him. He goes, "Oh, no, okay.
I'm
Eternal
trying
rest,
again.
eternal freedom.
No, that's not eternal freedom. Look, somebody heal me up or kill me again,
I'm
but not with
healing.
that thing."
I'm healing.
Alright.
Kill him again.
That's a 16.
Don't waste your magic.
So-
Kill him,
Heals.
kill him again.
No, don't kill him.
No, because he comes back fully healed.
No, we don't know if he's
the
gonna
best
come back.
science ever.
Oh
He
yeah,
is lawful.
he's lawful.
Uh-huh.
2 dice.
Okay.
Like, we clearly saw how effective
Yeah,
killing
but
him
your
is.
bat sword
Okay.
took something
So
from him.
you place your hands over him, and the thing goes, and you see like these words roll around, and then go shh, and the hold like heals up in his chest, and he goes, "Okay,
How do you feel? What's your name?
pretty bad." And he looks at you, and goes, "Come on,
Just try. I'm curious if it removed it.
My name.
It's still there.
There you
Okay.
go.
All right. No, I'm
Yeah.
just curious. It was a good.
Where did you get that?"
Where did we get that?
Oh, from the horde.
Oh, the
From the dragon
horde.
horde.
Dragon
Wait, hold
sword.
on. The
On
same
Dot's
place
shore.
you got.
The book.
Codex.
Codex. That's correct.
Oh, that sneaky son of a bitch. Ah.
Yeah, we all got something cool.
And he looks at the sword a minute and goes,
I don't think I got it.
"So, how would you feel about parting with that thing?"
I love Bat Sword.
I understand, but
Every time I use it, I get to say Bat Sword.
me and the old guy come to a substantial agreement.
Ooh, I like substantial agreements.
Yeah.
If Garen has ever taught me anything, it is substantial agreements can be awesome.
Gems, rubies, that sort of thing. Maybe something else that you desire. Not the Codex, because that's not happening.
Sure. I understand. That might be, but Bat Sword is kind of awesome. Like, gems and rubies are not going to help me defeat my enemies and like protect me from
How's
harm.
the eye on the bat sword looking now?
It's wheeling about. The
It's
bat sword
still
looks,
wheeling?
Yeah, it looks pretty frustrated.
Yeah, like
frustrated.
Like Bat Sword is
Yeah.
awesome.
They
Like
wanted to
Bat Sword,
consume him, but it can't.
Bat Sword is both a
Oh.
defense and an offense. A gem is not going to save my life or preserve my health.
All right. How about like a rare gem? Like a gem that's like magical or something? I'm sure I can find one of
Ooh,
those.
it depends on what it does.
Or at least I can tell you where to find it.
If it gives agility.
Yes, if it improves my agility or armor class or helps me do more damage. Otherwise, Bat Sword. I mean, Bat Sword and I have like been through thick and thin together. We're
Yeah.
almost like brothers.
He raises an eyebrow a bit and goes, "Oh, look, all right, something that makes you quicker, more nimble on your feet."
Perhaps something that might help my armor class.
You can't say armor
something,
class.
something that provides defense.
Something
Sure.
that protects you because
Yes.
you were moving protection from.
And he like backs away from you, like keeps a distance between you and him now, and he goes, "All right, I'll see what I can do." In the meantime, the interloper's still causing trouble. So
I'm going to use Bat Sword on the interloper. by
No.
the way. Bat Sword wants to be used on the interloper.
Please do not give that thing any more power.
But he likes
No,
being more
it's-
powerful. Every time he gets more powerful, he does more to help
Dedrill,
me
it's
stay
clearly a
alive.
demon trapped in a blade.
That would
You
be
don't want to free
a
the demon.
very close guess as to what exactly that is. And what it is are you kidding me? This is indirect. This is for your own benefit. And he like yells up at the sky and he goes, "Fine. All right."
Let me just put it to you in very simple Dadriel terms. Infinite cosmic power.
Okay, let me just put it to you this way. Bat Sword's really a bad name for that thing. It's kind of the wrong animal.
Ooh. It literally looks like a bat.
Demon eyeball sword.
Let me
Worm
walk you
sword.
along this path for a minute. think of a creature that has bat-like wings, but is
Demon.
not a bat.
Demon.
Vampire. Platypus?
All right. And he like throws his hands up in
What
the air.
has bat wings
Nothing
but
has
isn't a
bat-like
bat?
wings and isn't a bat. Bats are the only flying squirrel.
Dragon.
And he looks at you and he goes,
Oh, wait, you're saying this is Dragon Sword? Oh, that's worth at least 2 infinite power
Oh,
for
Bats
no.
are demon
Puts-
reptiles.
Dragon Sword is even more
Oh,
awesome than that
no.
sword.
puts a head to his head and he
It's-
goes,
It's that
Yes,
dragon, isn't
yes,
it?
it
The
is.
dragon that you can't
Yes.
speak the name of.
and he looks at you and he goes, no.
What,
Come on.
That starts
Jesus,
with
man,
that starts with the Q.
I have a certain.
It's his sword.
No.
This is just like our conversation to the bus last week when I couldn't keep track of all the dragon beings that we
Yeah,
had in the
yeah,
game because there are too many of them.
He goes, there's actually only been one that you guys have seen. The other being
Oh,
was
that
Ophie.
dragon, the
Really?
Stitch one.
No, because there's
Ki-
Kiss is
Kiss,
a dragon
Kiss
like
is the only one that you've
and
seen,
then there's the dragon that guarded the horde.
which was Othie, yeah. And
Right.
he was like a half dragon.
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
I figured there was a whole
And then
dragon.
I thought there was a
because-
dragon that came out in that vision of his.
Yes.
Why would Othie have a dragon sword of some other dragon?
Unless it's his own soul sword, like you know how he
Like
keeps
it's
himself
like
from
it's
it.
actually Othie.
So the kid shakes his head but goes, look, I can't explain it. I'm just saying, whatever's in, it's probably
yeah, Daedriel,
pretty...
don't
Yes.
give that thing power.
All right. Well,
Don't
you know
force.
how to prevent that from happening? The sooner I am able to trade the sword to you, the less likely it is I'll use it.
Sure, go ahead and take care of the anteloper. I'll go find something that will probably substantially get you to give that thing up.
Awesome. That
Yeah, I'd probably go blind if I detected evil on that
And
sword.
he runs off.
Does
I'm
Netral
not
want you
feeling-
to try? Because Netral loves knowing
I
things.
you know what? Just for my own like curiosity, I want to make sure that this is what I think it is. I'm gonna detect. I get a
Ooh.
crit on detect.
A
evil.
critical?
On detect evil on the
Yes.
sword.
So
You
what's
rolled
your
a
spell?
16 on a
16.
D16.
Yeah.
What's your spell thing?
8.
My spell check is 7.
Okay, 7.
So 16 plus 14 is 30.
I'm not sure how that. Yeah, I'm not sure how
Oh,
these
you
rules
double
work.
spell check?
Yeah, on a critical. I'm not sure how the rules work when it's a lower die type, but we'll go with it for now.
Well, I think you
What
crit
do
on the
you
max
mean?
of a.
Normally, a
small die.
natural
That's how
20
combat
signifies
works.
a doubling.
That's how combat
Oh,
works. I don't know how
okay.
it works for spells.
No, I thought I remember reading that like
The max.
crit
Okay,
is
that's
just the
fine.
highest roll.
Whatever. So 30 total, right?
For combat,
Yes.
that's how it
Yeah,
works.
30 total.
Because I remember because I used to be a halfling.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
But I didn't know if the magic system is different.
Yeah, I don't know how really good detect evil.
Because remember I made that comment about how it actually improves your chances of getting a crit
Yeah.
if your die is lower?
So okay,
I don't know
so
if this would give me any sort of useful info.
it spreads out from you. Bat sword is evil. Like it's evil to the core. This
Yeah.
thing is
I'm absolutely-
prime evil. This thing is
Oh, we always knew that.
Oh,
That
but
was it.
I'm saying like this thing is so evil. It's like it's like a definition of evil.
Okay, cool.
Um,
Oh my gosh. It is the platonic ideal of evil.
No, but I mean like it's pretty evil. Also, you detect that a number of the books behind you in the bookshelf also have evil on them. All
Well,
of
I
them.
mean, sure.
sure, why not?
I can't tell. I
Yeah.
don't know all these languages.
Yeah.
Like, I figured there's good information and bad information, whatever. Yeah,
Mhm.
makes sense.
This spell at this level also lets you know when people have an intent to harm you.
Okay. Well, does it last an amount of time?
It lasts for 6 turns, so an hour.
Oh, that's
Oh, okay.
Because
So-
we're about to, like, set out soon.
It also gives anybody with an intent to harm you a -2 because you're aware.
Yeah.
So I'll
that's
ping that
sweet.
when it becomes.
Okay, okay.
So where to now?
Ooh,
The
thank
blonde
goodness
kid-
you and I did not ping on the whole intent to harm thing. It's
Well,
like-
do you? Because if you do, you do ping. But okay,
Yeah.
so the blonde kid charges off down the hallway.
He didn't have an intent to harm.
No,
I caught him. He doesn't come up as evil at all?
no, he doesn't come up as evil.
See? He's awesome.
All
Cool
right.
kid.
Fair enough. Well,
So yeah, that sword, evil to the core.
yeah, we always knew that. He's
yeah.
my evil.
I just wanted to confirm my suspicion. And why not?
And Netro has never told us not to use Bat Sword. So
Oh, here we go.
I'm sure if I asked Netro whether we should be using backsword, he would say no.
let's not ask, because he hasn't been overtly troubled by it up to this
Essentially,
point.
the fact that Netro considers that the most evil thing possible, almost, signifies we shouldn't be using it.
But it's been useful to us ever since. So maybe Netro's like, oh, I don't like him, but he's
No,
helpful.
no, I'm gonna say no. On behalf of Netro, I'll say that we should not be using.
I will promise not to use Bat Sword unless Bat Sword is the difference between us living and dying. In which case, it's very hard for me to resist yelling out Bat
I don't think it will ever be the difference because we will be giving it away here and now.
Well,
Or soon.
we have one combat, unless like kid shows up immediately and says, "Hey, quickly!" and I go Bat Sword. He goes, "Take this instead."
The ultimate test of faith. All right.
Yeah,
So-
if Netro means anything to you, you will not use Bat Sword, even if it means.
Netro means
Die.
slightly less to me than he did before yesterday's graphic novel in education.
That's understandable because you're so like, you're the little kid who has a shiny Bat Sword.
Yeah.
and,
I mean,
I can't blame you.
I mean,
I could just be very disappointed.
I
in
go
you.
to youth group on Friday nights. I'm kind of into it, but I'm not. It's like,
You're the kid who just comes for the free pizza.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
No,
That was me.
Yeah.
No, I like the free pizza. I'm also into the story. I'm just not as into it as Jovan is, because I mean Netro's awesome, and he clearly has proven himself. Like this whole chain thing with the whole thing, that was
Yeah.
scary cool. So I'm okay with that.
All right, where are we headed to?
We're gonna go handle
Yes.
this interloper.
All right.
Jovan will lead the way
Because I feel
he's the hero of this story.
more perceptive than
Okay.
ever after casting the spell.
I don't
This
think you
is
get critical
evil.
hits on dice less than 20.
Okay. Well, whatever.
You can't
As it
get
says-
critical hits.
Okay,
So
so the
the
only
rule-
thing I could find is that natural 20s are critical hits, and that if you have a higher die, it goes up to the higher points. It doesn't say anything with a lower. And the
On
only
spells
reason-
specifically, right?
Yeah, because clearly for every
Well,
other
that was
instance,
yeah.
because for
Because
combat,
combat is different.
it specifically says the highest
Yeah,
roll
and
is a critical.
two weapon attacks.
If it gets over the AC, unless it's a natural.
If it gets
20,
over the
right?
AC.
So yeah, in two weapon attacks, it very specifically says
Yes.
if when you have a high enough agility, you are capable of doing a crit with rolling the maximum on the die.
Yes. Yeah. So that very specifically is if it is sufficient to hit, then that highest number is a crit.
Okay, so
Yeah.
not for spells.
Well, we don't know that because the spells are
Up to James.
not. There's no clarity if it's
Yeah.
spells. The only example is the example for two-headed fighting, and the example says yes, it works this way.
I think removing the ability for spells to crit when they're depowered kind of negates the whole purpose of the spell system. So I'll say that it's possible to crit.
I mean, it's technically
As
more
long-
likely to crit on lower dice.
Yeah.
But I think that's a little bit
Also more
like a
likely to fail
Yeah.
on
On
a
lower
lower
dice.
die.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's a little bit of like offset.
A trade-off.
Because it
Yeah.
seems like BCC is all about the crit things.
Yeah.
So taking away crits from
Yeah,
any
That
doesn't-
that
it
just
doesn't
seems less fun.
Okay.
Although
Especially
it would-
especially when you can crit fail. You should not be allowed to crit fail then.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Yes.
That's a good point.
And
yeah.
then, but like a lot of like cleric's penalties are crit fail because I crit fail on multiple dice.
Okay. All right.
So getting rid of
So-
crit
so-
succeed should mean I would get rid of crit
Yeah.
fail.
So
which
what
would
you
be
should
good.
do once your bonuses are so high
Is drop
to
it
try
down.
to get your die down to a D4, so you crit 25% of the time.
So
And then can't
that's-
crit
that's
fail.
then you
surprisingly
fail
hard.
25% of the time.
Okay, so
Alright,
you guys
so,
head off down the
yes,
right hallway.
we take Jovan's lead because he has sight of enemy,
Mm-hmm.
and I will be in the middle, and he'll take up the rear. We haven't used our standard party order for a long, long time.
Yeah.
Would you like to enlarge me?
Ooh.
Sure, why not?
Enlarge.
It'd be
feel-
nice if
I'm
we
feeling
had
large
like a
and in charge.
1980s like hair band.
Hey, that looks good.
We seriously need it.
song
Yeah, yeah.
for enlarge.
Enlarge.
Right. Have you ever seen the movie or the production of
Triple in size, +6 and +20.
Seymour eating plant?
Oh,
is that
Little Shop
plus-
of Horrors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That,
+6.
have you ever seen like
triple
they
in
have
size.
that chorus of the three women
Yeah, yeah,
sing? That like
You get
just
a
every time
plus-
he enlarged, there
plus
should be
6
someone singing
to
in the background,
Attack, damage, and AC.
singing that
and
enlarged song.
I wanted to
One
be
T,
one like cleric guy dressed
temporary
in like
points.
sackcloth robes going
20?
enlarge.
That would be more like the Wiz.
Yeah, exactly.
Tiny cats come out and rebuild you bigger and stronger.
I feel.
Have they always been little cats?
I feel huge.
Since the wardrobe.
Awesome.
incident.
Okay.
So Percival pokes his head out of your bag and goes, "This is weird, boss.
Have you ever
Are
tried?
they little Percivals?
Just this whole place."
Oh yeah, no, it's a weird
Have
place.
you ever tried while one of
Ooh.
your spells was in process to catch one of the cats and catch it in its test tube?
No.
It would probably disappear.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be so science.
I mean, interfering with magic while it's working is always a dangerous proposition.
I mean-
I have plus 13 to spells. This is awesome.
At some
13 to
point
spells?
before-
Why would you get +13 to spells?
Oh yeah, it doesn't add to spells.
No.
Okay.
Your bless does. and large is just physical.
Anyway, so you guys head down the right hallway.
Yep.
And moving from the left hallway down to the right, you get back to that fork that you were at before.
Okay.
Follow the curve
And then
around
we're
and go
taking
back.
the right.
Yep.
like they said.
And as you move on down the right hallway, you can see that this hallway begins to it still has the same construction of like the shelves and the wooden floor and all that.
Mhm.
But the contents of the shelves begin to change. As you go farther and farther down, you see that the books start getting replaced by these like weird like clear glass cases holding these circular shimmering silver discs. And as you continue to move down, you can see that there are more like there's like silver orbs, more of those egg things with the seams, just like as you go on down, and you can look, and eventually it gets to a point where like they're encased in this weird like cloth, like rosin up material that's spongy when you press on it, and they're like tucked into different like parts of it as you go down.
So no more books or scrolls,
No.
but just CDs.
It's really weird.
Digital.
You're really weirded out. You're just like, oh, are these like wizard items? Like, what are these? So,
All right.
This was the pathway that the guy said that we were not ready for, right?
correct.
Yeah,
But it's also where the interloper is. So.
Mm-hmm.
because we don't have a DVD readers yet.